The day 1 and day 2 video, we got to know about 10 changes in total on healthy food habits. For today, we have another 5 changes or tips on it. If you have not watched the day 1 and day 2 videos, the links are given in description below. Do watch it to know 10 videos or tips given and share it with your loved ones. Let's get to know 5 changes for today. Come on. So firstly, we have recipe. Recipe? What is recipe? Are you gonna give me some favorite, tasty or healthy recipes now? No. It's not the thing. I'm here to tell you, try at least one new healthy recipe per week. Deciding what to have for dinner, breakfast, lunch can be a constant cause of frustration, which is why many people tend to use the same recipes again and again. Chances are you've been cooking the same recipes on autopilot for years. Whether these are healthy or unhealthy, trying something new can be a fun way to add more diversity to your diet, right? Aim to try making a new healthy recipe at least once per week. This can change up your food and nutrient intakes and hopefully add some new and nutritious recipes to your routine. Alternatively, try to make a healthier version of a favorite recipe by experimenting with new ingredients, herbs, and spices. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get on a recipe and try them. But healthy recipes, remember. By saying this potato, I actually get to remember French fries and other recipes made with potatoes. Normally, potatoes are very filling and a common side dish to main dishes, right? That said, the method in which they are prepared largely determines their impact on health. For starters, 3.5 ounces, that is 100 grams of baked potatoes, contain 93 calories, while the same amount of French fries contains over 3 times as many, that is 333 calories. Furthermore, deep fried French fries generally contain harmful compounds such as aldehydes and trans fats. Replacing your French fries with baked or boiled potatoes is a great way to shave off calories and avoid these unhealthy compounds. What are we waiting for? Let's throw away French fries, even though it's yum, and choose baked potatoes or boiled potatoes. Next, we have these plain green colors on the screen with some leaves on it. So, what do they indicate? Like, how do they even relate with food? Yes, they're the greens. Eat your greens first. But why? A good way to ensure that you eat your greens is to enjoy them as starter. By doing so, you'll most likely finish all of your greens while you're at your hungriest. This may cause you to eat less of other, perhaps less healthy components of the meal later. It may lead you to eat fewer and healthier calories overall, which could result in weight loss. Weight loss, that's a plus point. Plus, eating vegetables before a carb-rich meal has been shown to have beneficial effects on blood sugar levels. It slows down the speed at which the carbs are absorbed into the bloodstream and may benefit both short and long-term blood sugar control in people with diabetes. That's also another plus point. Let's eat the greens first. Next, eat your fruits instead of drinking them. Why is that so? Let me tell you. Fruits are loaded with water, fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. We all know it, right? Studies have repeatedly linked eating fruit to a reduced risk of several health conditions like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer, and many more. Because fruits contain fiber and various plant compounds, their natural sugars are generally digested very slowly and don't cause major spikes in blood sugar levels. However, the same doesn't apply to fruit juices. It's new, right? Everybody says juices to drink are healthy, but let me take you through. Many fruit juices aren't even made from real fruit, but rather concentrate on sugar. Some varieties may even contain as much sugar as a sugary soft drink. Even real fruit juices lack the fiber and chewing resistance provided by whole fruits. This makes fruit juice much more likely to spike your blood sugar levels, leading you to consume too much in a single sitting. So, it's better to have your fruits by chewing, not by drinking. We have a cute little girl doing something on the table having few ingredients. What is she even doing? She is actually cooking in her home. Let me take you through why she's cooking in the home. Try to make a habit of cooking at home most nights rather than eating out. This is the main change we all have to do in our daily routine of food habits. For one, it's easier on your budget. Second reason would be by cooking your food yourself, you'll know what exactly is in it. You won't have to wonder about any hidden unhealthy or high calorie ingredients. Also, by cooking large servings, you'll also have leftovers for the next day, ensuring a healthy meal then too. Finally, cooking at home has been associated with a lower risk of obesity and improved diet quality, especially among children. So make sure you make this change compulsorily. So today in this video, we got to know about 5 changes, and in the before 2 videos, we've seen 15 changes. Tomorrow, I'll be back again with another 5 changes. Take care. Bye.